Hey y'all, so I want to talk to you about blazes. So this blaze here with the left on top means you turn left. So it means the trail goes to the left. And then, when you're just hiking along and you're looking for the trail, you just look for a blaze. It's just a single blaze by itself, like this one. And that just means go forward. Oh, okay, and then we come to this one. Now this means to go right. Hey y'all. So, even with my big old huge face today, I feel a lot better. So I got the infection popped and drained, and then I've been cleaning my mouth and the site with peroxide, warm water, and salt. So that's what I was told, and I've been taking amoxicillin twice a day, so taking care of that. Anyway, so I've been thinking a lot today since I got behind, since I only did 4 miles yesterday. Yeah, so I haven't seen a lot of people, and today has just been a lot of reflecting and thinking about my life before, my life now, and what's going to happen in the future. So, man, let me tell you, this was harder than when I left California and went to Texas after my mom passed away in 2009. I'm having FOMO really badly. I love this life that I'm living, the adventures, the sights, everything. It's so incredible. But I do miss the horses, I will admit. I do not miss the expenses and the heartbreak and the struggles of the horses, but I definitely do miss my horses. So trying to think about what's to come is really hard. People ask, what are you gonna do next? What's in your future after you hike all these trails that you want to hike? And it's so hard because the world we live in is so amazing that you can go in any direction. You can do anything you want. You can start a business. You can work for somebody. There's so many different things you can do. And I'm in that funk. I really would like to meet someone and, have a life partner to enjoy this world with. I think a lot about my mom and grandma and how they had some very dysfunctional relationships and partners in their life, and I don't want that. I also don't want to die alone, which I don't think anyone wants to die alone, but I just think about them, they were both single when they passed away, and it just is one of those things that I think human nature is to find your mate, your life partner, whatever you want to call it, and the struggle is real, like super duper real. So I've made friends out here who have found partners, straight, gay, whatever, and that's incredible and cool, and that is not why I came out here. But you know, it just got me thinking. The more I thought about it, the more it got me thinking about my future and what's next. And you know, the sky's the limit. I can move anywhere I want to. I can live anywhere I want to. I don't have anything really tying me down to one particular place, which is really nice. But it also gives you a little more, the lack of the structure of having that also, in a sense, makes it harder. So it's really interesting trying to get to know people and figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, and who you want to invest your time with. Because the most precious commodity that we have is our time. You only get so much of it. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't buy more. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you have in this world. It doesn't matter how big your house is. It doesn't matter how fancy your car is. None of that stuff matters. What matters is what's in your heart, what's in their heart, and, you know, build a life together off of that. And I would say in the gay world, that's a lot harder to do, at least in my experience. It took me a long time to get to the point where I truly forgave my ex, and I think that was probably the first step to being able to open myself up again to dating, is forgiveness. And I think it's really important for everyone to do. And it's okay in life to make mistakes. And, you know, that's what's beautiful about the life that we live, is we can make these mistakes, live through them, learn from them, and move on. So, my thought these last few days is, what's next? When, where, who will I end up settling down with? Which, maybe the who is a really bad question to think about right now, considering my mind has been other places, definitely not in the dating scene. But since I started this adventure, this journey, this really long walk, I've learned a lot about who is there for me, who checks up on me, who seems to care, who doesn't. And it's quite interesting to think of the people you thought were there for you and always going to be there for you. Suddenly I haven't heard from them at all. And some people really surprise you and come out of the blue and check on you a lot. So it's been very interesting. Anyway, well, y'all, I'm gonna get off here because I can talk a lot. And sometimes I just ramble. And right now I feel like I'm rambling. Alright, I'll talk to you later. See ya. Completely eerie. No sounds. Just footprints walking on the trail. Kind of creepy. So this means there's a break in the trail. So it just means go forward, go straight, there's a break in the trail. So when you're hiking the trail and you see one of these blazes where they're on top of each other like this, it means there's a break in the trail. It just means go forward, go straight, and you'll see where the trail goes. And there's another one that signifies, hey, here's the trail. So just some good little tips for the markers.